Welcome to the last build report before Christmas, and as you can see, we have spent fortunes on these amazing top of the range Christmas decorations. Yeah, so a roundup of the stories and the headlines in construction this week, and next week we're going to be having a look back at the main headlines from when the Build Network UK launched in June this year. With the construction industry in desperate need of more skilled labour, it is sad to see T levels are being axed. According to the government, the reason for this is a lack of demand. They were first introduced 4 years ago, but the government has said the September 2024 intake would be the last students to do these. With a much publicised new homes target of 300,000 per year, I find this decision staggering, to say the least. As an industry, we need all the help we can get. In my opinion, the reason for the lack of demand is simple. Schools do not promote this type of qualification and industry. The vast majority of schools push their students towards university degrees. But you've got to be an academic to achieve this. And there are a large number of youngsters that aren't. Those who are more practical and are better working with their hands need to be made aware of the many opportunities in industries such as construction. These vocational jobs are incredibly rewarding and you can earn some pretty good money doing them. The varied work is fantastic and the options of upskilling are also very attractive. Schools have to start encouraging students into other careers, not just telling their students to go to university or fail in life. If we're to ever move forward as an industry, build these new homes and increase the skilled labour we so desperately need, we have to have schools helping and promoting us. However, the school and education system hasn't really changed much in decades. My 10-year-old son recently told me he's learning about oxbow lakes and longshore drift at school. I learnt this in the early 80s and haven't used it since. Surely it's time for change. In other news, here at the Build Network UK, we've been having many conversations around mental health and what as an industry we can do to improve workers' well-being and their mental health. One thing we have established is government will not be prioritising this and making a change in legislation. But policy could be updated. But again, this is not something that will happen quickly. One thing's for sure, we don't need any more research, white papers or surveys. But there's an awful lot of good work going on in the background with some wonderful people. However, is there still far too much tick box, flag waving guff going on? We will let you decide. As you sit and watch this episode of the Build Report, we've just recorded a piece with Sean Kearns, the CEO of CSCS. One of the most discussed topics in the industry, it is a must-watch video. So make sure you subscribe to never miss any of our new shows. Next year, we have new shows, more excellent guests, a slight revision of our existing shows, and some partnerships to announce. It is going to be a busy but excellent year for the UK construction and home improvement industry. And here at the Build Network UK, we're going to be the first to bring you must-watch interviews with industry leaders and key personnel. We cannot wait to share what we're working on with you. Finally, one to follow. This week's company is called Estimate One, or E1 for short. One of our latest partners. Go and check them out if you want to simplify your estimating and tendering. If you're a contractor or a subcontractor, their website is estimateone.co.uk. Most importantly, go and have a great Christmas and enjoy the time off. But don't forget to speak to those around you and check in with friends and family. In case you get to Boxing Day and you're a little bit bored, which most of us will be, don't forget we've got a highlight show since we launched back in June. So go and grab a drink of your choice and a massive big fat mince pie, and we will see you then.